Good morning.
How is everybody this morning? Okay, folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My laptop is not saying that it's morning. I'm not sure why.
It doesn't know what time it is.
No, my laptop just won't open. Like it won't go to YouTube. It's like, we didn't sleep, so yeah, we're not going. Let's see. Danielle and Randy say hello, good morning, and good evening.
Hello.
Bucket of Moss says good afternoon.
Hello, Bucket of
I
Moss.
don't know a username says yay, thank you so much for doing the national animal of New Zealand, all in capital letters. Wolf Strike says morning. Mike says kiwi. Bendy the Bun says hi.
Hello.
Alicio says hi. I'm from New Zealand. I should really be asleep, and I'm excited to see what Scott will do. Card Dealer says good morning, and Miranda says hello, and Carter says hi, and Ashfire says hello. Are you really late? It's 9:01 on my computer, so I don't know that we're late. Porcelain Mannequin chants kiwi, kiwi, kiwi. Chunk is very tired. I feel your pain. It's currently 2 a.m. in New Zealand. Oh, wow. Steph Nerd is here, and Bethany has run the ringers. And Maupua says, hey, Scott and Donna.
Hello.
Hello, I'm early, says Carl. Let's see. The Monster Maker says good morning. Carter says, Scott, I'm a big fan.
Thank you, Carter.
Let's see. Did I say Stefan said good morning? Stefan said good morning. Crichton Chroma says morning. Penex Inc. says good morning from New Hampshire. Is it the kiwi bird?
It is.
2 a.m. over here in New Zealand with a yawning emoji. Which, by the way, thanks for that. A yawning emoji. I didn't think emojis could actually make you yawn, but here we are. Did anyone find, before finding out what the animal India was, I thought it was a puma. Ha! Imagine it's a she. Oh, Sandra says good morning to you and your beautiful wife.
Oh, thank you.
Sandra hasn't made me this morning, but she's very sweet. The sacred animal of New Zealand, the Hobbit, says Ryland. Oh, Emma's here. She says good afternoon, one and all.
Good afternoon.
Emma's our friend over in the UK.
These things are just little chunks.
Hello from British Columbia.
Look at this thing.
Baby got back.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hi, I made it. I never make the lives.
I'm so glad you did.
Kavia says hello. It's night here in the Philippines, but hello.
Hello. Okay.
Darren asks, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good, thank you.
Thank you for doing Scotland first.
Well, I couldn't not do a unicorn. Come on.
Let's see. Hi guys, love y'all. You're the best. That's Art Lover. That's very cute. Hello from Auckland, New Zealand. That's Alicio.
Hello.
Tell us, how is the weather in New Zealand today?
They're probably having winter right now.
Hence the why I would ask about New Zealand having the weather.
I'm trying to get the face.
Wait, so what is the New Zealand national animal? Says Lauren.
It is a kiwi. For those of you who don't know,
Or not familiar with the kiwi.
this little guy is a kiwi. How adorable is that?
He's a little chunk. Or
look how long that
or
beak is.
I wonder if that's for digging up insects. Typically when they have
Probably.
beaks that long, it's for digging up insects. I late?
No. I just started.
We've been here like 4 minutes. Good morning from Germany. Yay, a kiwi.
Good morning.
I will probably fall asleep in the middle of this, if not in a couple minutes. Y'all have a good stream and a good day. That's Chunk.
Thank you, Chunk.
You too. Have a good
You sleep well.
Hazel says good morning from Germany. Thanks for doing New Zealand. It's 2 a.m. here. They would like to see Peru next. Deepest, darkest Peru.
Deepest, darkest Peru.
So if we do Peru, can we do Paddington Bear? I'm just asking for a friend. The animal today is a kiwi. The animal of New Zealand. What's your favorite nation's animal you've drawn so far?
Ooh, that is a tough one. I mean, the cheetah is technically my favorite animal.
Yes, but just from cuteness alone.
From cuteness alone, I think it has to be the manatee.
Yeah, manatee's pretty cute. Personally, my favorite so far has been the beaver.
Yeah, Justin.
Yeah, but it's just because he looks so cute with his little hands. It looks like he's gonna, like, break out in some song there. Maybe do some, hand movements. Mavisi says, one of my favorite artists streaming. Hell yeah. Am I late? Guys,
No.
we're not late. Whoever's joining us, we just started 7 minutes ago. You're not late.
I'm just trying to figure out the shapes.
Someone says, hello, I'm excited to be here. I hope you're having an amazing day.
Thank you. You too.
Let's see. Is that a kiwi?
It is.
Indeed it is. Cry and chroma. Indeed it is. We always flow loving the kiwi. Mike says, full body animal. Yep.
Oh, he's so small.
Let's see. Yes, it is a kiwi.
Dinosaur feet though.
Ellen's here and says good morning with a little coffee cup.
Good morning, Ellen.
How are we today?
Let me draw the national fruit, which I am.
Miranda wants to see more videos. There's about 1 million videos up there, so you can check out all of his videos. Stavros says love from Greece.
Oh, love to Greece.
Another place we want to visit.
Yeah.
Zainab says hello from Pakistan.
Hello.
Thumbleto says good morning, and Omar says good afternoon, and Andres says hello. Oh my god, the kiwi is so round and adorable. Chunky
Right?
kiwi.
Chunky kiwi.
It is indeed a kiwi. It is. Let's see.
I forgot the name of their fruit.
Maybe you could add a kiwi next to the kiwi.
I know, right?
What's your favorite fruit?
Watermelon.
Pineapple. Yes, it's good. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Donkeys.
Shh.
I'm sorry. I like anything that's fuzzy and that will let me pet it. How's that? Yes, the national bird of New Zealand. What is Scott's favorite candy?
Oh, atomic fireballs. Though I also love red Swedish fish and gummy Coke bottles.
Guys, he likes everything that's sugar.
I don't like everything that's sugar.
99% of things that are made of 100% sugar you like.
99% of things that are made of 100% sugar.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, look, I'm tired. 1 a.m. came a lot early this morning, okay? Words cannot express how happy I am to see you drawing a kiwi. Big serotonin boost.
Thank you.
I'm going to do this challenge. It looks super fun. I'm going to do it on Procreate. Let me get my iPad.
Oh,
Right back.
fun.
That's Unicorn Pup.
Can someone tell me the name of New Zealand's national flower? Because I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, Marguerite is here from British Columbia. And Ahmed says good afternoon from Egypt.
Oh.
Kiwis are cuties. I always want to draw, but I just don't have any excitement or energy to do it. Any advice? That's Carter.
Well, if you don't have the excitement or energy to do it, maybe what you're drawing or the medium you're using isn't exciting. Try something else. Sometimes it's not you, sometimes it's you just kind of have to shake things up and try something else.
Fun fact, the kiwi fruit was named after the bird. It used to be called the Chinese gooseberry since it's from China. And Larry says they have the biggest eggs to body ratio of any bird.
Oh God, that's gotta hurt.
I was thinking that same thing. The manatee is the best one. Oh, that's Spanish sass. Hi, how you doing? How's Japan?
Yeah, how are things?
Please do one sketchbook on historical ancient places.
I could try.
am so Cindy, and it's one of the most ancient language and places. Alright, I think we might have to visit ancient places in person, so you could do that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying. Zoe says hello from the Netherlands.
Hello.
I love kiwi, says Cloud Cat. Do you like kiwi?
I don't think I maybe tried one once. I don't remember.
It's a little mushy for me.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a mushy banana, but the flavor's okay. New Zealand getting some love. We love to see it. Good morning, Starshines. I hope Monday is treating you well. That's Lula.
Thank you, Lula.
Let's see. Yes, National Bird of New Zealand.
What was the national flower? I've just forgot the name. It was like a weird name.
I don't know. Oh my god. There are so many comments coming in, and I can't see any name of the national flower. Oh, Kohai? Cowhai? Kowhai is the name of the flower. It also means yellow in the native language of New Zealand.
Interesting.
What is Scott's favorite book?
The Hobbit.
What is Scott's favorite show?
Ooh, either The West Wing, Justified, or Avatar: The Last Airbender.
How are you and Scott doing, Donna? I've missed you too, as I haven't been on the stream. I love the kiwi so far.
Oh, thank you.
That's Flo Swaggy. We're good. We're good.
You guys want to hear a funny story? So last night I was on the treadmill and I'm watching this new show that I really like called The Offer, which is about the making of The Godfather. And I'm at this scene where they're all sitting down for a nice Italian meal and they're having pasta and I'm walking and I'm going, gosh, this scene is so good. I can actually smell the food. It was like I could smell the pasta, I could smell the sauce, I could smell the sausages and the meatballs and everything. And I finish up and I go downstairs and it's because Donna, Mama Sava, was making a big pot of sauce. She was
I'm frying up the sausages.
Frying the sausages and making the meatballs and everything.
On the stove, and he's like telling me this story, and I had to laugh. I was like, seriously. Okay, for the million of you that are asking, we do have a dog. Her name is Arwen. She's 10 and a half. She's a rescue. She is a Beagle and a Jack Russell mix.
Here, I will let you say hi.
A lot of people are asking if we have a dog. We do love all animals,
Arwen,
but I am allergic
everybody
to
wants
cats.
you to say hi. Can you say hi?
Say hi to everybody. Say good morning.
This is Arwen.
Say good morning, baby girl.
She's a bit chunky.
Say good morning.
She's right there. She's a little fat. I know.
It's hard being you. She also had me up at 1 a.m. to go outside.
Say hi, Hobbit Hole.
Baby girl. Let's see. Niharika says, hello Scott, I recently got back into the hospital, but they gave me a few watercolors and papers here, and your videos honestly made me fall in love with art and myself all over again. Love from India.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, first of all, can we do a shout out to that hospital for giving you watercolors?
Yeah.
In the hospital. I love that. That's fantastic. And I hope you feel better. I hope it's a very short stay and that you feel better. Let's see. Okay. So it would be much easier if you could put your suggestions for the next country in the comments after the live is done. Because I can't read all of these right now. You mentioned your ancestors were from Iran. Have you been there?
No, I have not.
That's on the list.
Yeah. To be perfectly honest, I mean, I would want to go in a way that we would be safe because there's so much I don't know, and I don't know. I've had friends who are Syrians who said that there was attacks on the Assyrian. I don't know if Assyrians are as welcome as I'd like to be.
Well, considering they were the bad guys for a long time, it's
Well,
I'm just saying. Hello from Gibraltar, another place I would like to go. Hey Scott, when working with watercolors, how to clean up when the water goes all over the place when you use too much water?
oh, just I have a paper towel always in my hand that I use.
Hi from Sao Paulo, that's Brazil. Hello from India. What is your favorite food, honey?
There is an Assyrian dish called shurva, which is like a beef stew, and that with Assyrian rice I really like.
That is a labor of love.
Donna's nice enough to make it for me.
Well, your grandmother was nice enough to teach me how to make it, so, kind of got to do it. I miss our grandmas,
Yeah.
Let's see. Scott is drawing a kiwi from New Zealand. All right. That is one floofy bird.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Been participating in this challenge on your Discord. I've been drawing each animal in the colors of a stone from the country they represent. It's been so fun. That's Mo.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's awesome. Hello from the most... Okay, I'm not reading that out loud. I've seen a picture of it before, and it's pigmented. I think that's a national flower. Let's see. Thank you, Scott. You're making people happy with your art. I wish more people would do that.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Hello, I'm new. That's Lilac Draws.
Hello, welcome.
King Benny the Bee says, how is everyone? Well, it's Monday, and the sleep last night was a little off, but now we're here and we're painting the kiwi, so I'm hoping the 45 cups of tea I have on the table next to me will help. Let's see. Fun fact about kiwis, they're the only birds with their nostrils at the end of its beak instead of at the front. Really?
Wow.
Huh. Intriguing.
I can't even see them in the picture.
No? Interesting. Okay. Let's see. We did that one. Let's see. Animation tips. Can one do realistic painting easily?
Okay, that's it.
Those are two totally different questions.
Animation tips. Animation isn't painting.
Yeah. That's innovative berry.
But what was the question again?
Can one do realistic painting easily?
Yeah, realistic painting is a lot easier than stylistic painting. Realism is just copying a photo or, something in real life. That's what, a camera can do it. So realism is the easier thing to do. The harder thing to do is finding a style in a way that you can express your personal tastes and view of the world. Whether it's like a Picasso or a Monet or, anime or comic books or something, that's stylized. That's much harder to do, come up with something, because that's your own unique voice.
How do you draw so well?
I don't know. I'm still learning. I'll let you know if I feel like I'm ever drawing well.
Oh, left-handed draws once this day, but has to go prepare for a debate competition. Wish me luck.
Ooh.
No.
Just remember, whatever they say, just contradict it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying here. See? No. Okay. Anyway, since Scott is a Hobbit hole, does he like The Hobbit?
I do. It's my favorite book.
Hi, Scott. I love this series so much.
Thank you.
It is a Kiwi. Hi, you are cool and amazing.
Thank you.
Hello from Lithuania.
Hello.
Emerson has asked you to paint Iowa about a bazillion times.
Oh,
Greetings from Estonia. That's Hannah. What is your favorite animal?
the cheetah.
Oh, how cute. Watu says, hi, me and my small brother are big fans of yours. Can you say hi?
Hello. I hope you two are having a good day.
Do you guys draw also? Helmy says, such a chunky creature. I love it.
Yeah. Trying to think of how, I'm trying to look, see how I'm supposed to do the fur here.
We had a watercolor question and it disappeared. Golly whiz, where did it go? Okay. Wowzers. Okay, I'm gonna start from the bottom and work my way up if I miss you. We have never been to New Zealand. There will be a video, this video will go up afterwards and you can see how Scott painted everything. What was your favorite one to draw? Loving the process, you inspire me so much.
I think my favorite so far has been the manatee. I just had fun with them.
Favorite things about your wife? Be nice.
Now
he's gotta think.
Yeah. Favorite thing about my wife? She grew up with me.
Oh God.
You know, we learned how to be a couple, we learned how to be adults, we learned how to be parents together, we've run business together.
We're still learning.
Yeah. But I love that she's sometimes begrudgingly, but she's willing to learn with me.
Sometimes begrudgingly? That was a very kind way of saying I'm dragging my wife along on all these new adventures. He's very sweet. I am the one who, if we could just keep everything the way it was, would be perfectly fine forever. I hate change. I always have. But have a couple kids, and what's the first thing that happens in your life? Change constantly. Actually, that's just the nature of life, I think.
So I'm looking at it going, gosh, these eyes just disappeared once I added the inking. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to soften up.
Make them pop a little bit,
Yeah, soften up the fur, so that way the eyes stand out.
The animal is a kiwi. Hi Scott, I'm excited to see you live. May I ask what first inspired you to draw?
Well, my mom was an artist. She was a fashion illustrator. My uncle was an illustrator, so I had that kind of
runs in his blood.
in my blood. And then Spider-Man. I saw the Spider-Man TV show, and I wanted to draw it, and then I wanted to be the artist on Spider-Man, and then it kind of just went from there.
Okay, there was a question about watercolor, and I can't find it. And if I didn't answer your question about watercolor, I apologize. Oh, Erica's here. She's just passing by while on vacation. Hi, Erica.
Hello.
Hug your parents for us. She and her hubby went up to visit her parents in Canada. I'm so excited for her.
She sent me a picture of mac and cheese.
I saw the picture of mac and cheese too, so it wasn't just you. Erica loves me too. Okay, there is a video on how to find your art style. I always take your advice and put it into my art. That's Lilac Draws.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate the work you do.
Thank you very much.
Emily says, I've been going through a lot of depression and trauma and have given up on my art, but this channel has gotten me to pick them back up again.
Oh, well, I'm sorry you've been going through so much, but I'm glad we could help in some way.
Emily, I think it's so smart to pick up your art again. That's so good.
Art is what gets me through all of this.
Seriously, he's not kidding. He's not kidding. Let's see. Scott, you're my favorite art channel. I loved your Lord of the Rings series. I would love it if you could speculate about doing another series or maybe even one about the new series on Amazon Prime.
Oh, yeah,
Funny story about the new series on Amazon Prime.
our friend Bear McCreary, we just found out,
Yep.
is the composer for the series.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Oh my God, we're super excited for him.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't heard some of the stuff he's done, he is just
He did the score for our movie Animal Crackers, and it was just brilliant. But he's just so incredibly talented, and
he's done scores for so many TV shows and so many movies.
Yeah.
And he's like the real deal. He's such a nice person.
he did the theme for The Walking Dead. He's done Outlander. He did Godzilla.
What's that movie that was the one we watched him score?
Oh, no one's even seen that movie though.
But you know what? It was tragic, but it was really
Professor and the Madman.
good. There you go. Tragic, but it was really good. Can they see the reference, please?
Yes.
Good morning and hello from Canada. Do you guys have any favorite names? Not really. Favorite names? That's a good question, but
Let's see. Can you do? Here's another picture.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about names, and since we had to name our boys 19 years ago, so I don't know.
Maximus and Apollo.
Oh my God. We are driving. Here's your visual. We are driving to the hospital. I am like ridiculously pregnant, and he's making me cry because he wants to name the children Maximus and Apollo. They would get the snot beat out of them on the playground. Like, who does that to their kids? Anyway. Scott, I just got back from Peru, and you have to go. Not only is the food out of this world, everything is super cheap, and they have nice art supplies that are homemade, and I know how much you like crayons.
Oh,
That's Kendall Zachary.
thank you. We'll have to go to deepest, darkest Peru.
You know what? I would have no choice. Let's see. Okay. Do you like kiwis? Well, what's not to like?
I think they maybe meant the fruit, or
Not so much the fruit, but the kiwi bird is adorable.
yeah.
Let's see. This looks great. I wish I would have had a spare sketchbook when you started this series.
Oh,
Pencil and a piece of paper. It is 9:28 a.m. here in where we are in the Central Time Zone. Wait, why did that's 2 minutes ahead now.
yeah. Hopefully I fixed it. I don't know, but it's a little ahead.
Okay. What's been your favorite one of these so far? I think you said the manatee.
The manatee, though the cheetah is my favorite animal. I think just the manatee was the cutest.
Hello from Ireland. Kiwis are the closest living relatives to the now extinct elephant bird, meaning despite being tiny, kiwi birds belong to the same family with ostriches and emus.
Interesting. Yeah, they kind of look like that, I guess.
Love me some ostriches and emus. They can be a little nasty when you get too close, though. You kind of remind me of my dad, haha.
Ah,
What can Scott not draw, or what does he hate the most to draw?
hands.
Let's see. Does Scott have a YouTube team? Hi! Hi!
We have moderators here on the live,
We
which
do.
are friends of ours.
We do.
And then my wife Donna here. But
Don't
no,
forget Arwen.
and our dog
She
Arwen.
provides the snoring in the background.
Yes.
And that's it. We are the team. How do you come up with the idea of drawing national animals?
Well,
A lot of people had asked for animals.
people had been wanting animals, and we really liked when I did. I really liked when I did the hair journal, how it brought people from different cultures and walks of life together. And so I thought, how do I bring those? How do I do animals and then also
Because everybody wanted animals.
show some representation for different people? And so this kind of seemed like a nice thing, and it seems like people really like it because
People like animals and they like to be represented.
yeah, and I get to learn about. I think that's the other thing is I want to do something where I get to learn a little bit about something. It's like when I did the 60 days of studying the masters, I got to learn about impressionism and abstract art and just a bunch of different.
I really enjoyed that. That was a
Yeah.
great series that we got to do. Really great series. Jamie Brown says, good morning, SBC friends. Weasley is saying hello, pawing the screen.
Oh, hi Weasley.
Hi, Weasley. You two make me so calm, and I love watching and listening to you. Love from England.
Oh, thank you.
Aw. Cheerio. Have a cup for me.
Thank you, Art Arc. That is so cute.
Oh, and hello from Ireland.
Art Arc just sent us a gift with a little sticker.
Thank you. What is your favorite thing to draw?
Hair.
Did you know kiwis are in the same? Yes, I read that. I like your art a lot.
Thank you
Ever
very
since
much.
I've watched your videos, I've been wanting to try gouache.
I hope you get a chance to.
Do you think you can turn cartoon characters into realistic people?
Yeah, I think that's something that can happen. I don't know at what degree I would be successful, but I'm trying to push my work away from realism, more so to be more stylized than I am to be more realistic. So, but yeah.
They would like a tutorial on the whole human body, not just a torso tutorial, a whole human body tutorial.
I recommended a book. I think it was Bridgman's Anatomy. And it's in my book, my resources. I think that would give you a much better than anything I could do. I remember I'm not an expert at any of this stuff. I'm just a fellow student of art like you.
Do you want to extend it to more than 30 days?
I don't know.
Scott likes to finish a sketchbook, so I think that's what he's going with for right now. Okay, boy, these comments are just... okay, I'm coming fast. What sketchbook size do you recommend, and what do you use?
I'm using a, this is Be Creative.
These are hard to find, by the
Yeah,
way.
but it's 5.5 inches by 8 inches. And there's another one.
It's around an A5 size.
Yeah, here, I will take you guys.
I do not draw, but I do journal. Thank you for asking.
The one that I have been using for years is this one.
He is using a zebra brush pen, and we get those on jetpens.com, and those are all in the supply list.
This is 5.5 by 8.5, and these are really good. These are cheaper. These are harder to find. These are 100% cotton paper. These are not. So, but I mean, I have tons and tons and tons of these that I've finished. This is my sketchbook. And
yeah,
I've done, just
these Canson XLs. If you live in the States, you can get these for about $5 at Michael's.
You can get them at Michael's.
And you can use a coupon, and they are super cheap. And you can get them on sale, but they still hold up well. Okay. So all of the art supplies that Scott uses are in the resources section of the website at saba.com. So could you put the supply list in so you guys can all see all of the supplies? Half of the links, most of the links are not sponsored. Thank you, Steph Nerd. You can see all the supplies that he uses right there. All of them are there. If you can find them in your country, great. If not, there's a lot of people from different countries, and you guys can share where you go to find your art supplies. Esmeralda is not in the camera. Thank you. All right. Let's see. We are here in the United States. Is there a story behind your wedding ring / jewelry in general?
The wedding ring. The wedding ring. No, it was just a wedding ring. But these were This one's just a placeholder till I can travel again. But this one we got in Utah from a Hopi indigenous nation. This one was from our 25th anniversary in Kauai, and this one was from when we went to Valencia, Spain, when we were working on the movie. So I'm hoping that when we travel some more, I'll be able to.
Oh yeah! Make sure you don't forget to scan it. Thank you, George King.
Thank you.
Okay, now it's not just the mods.
Good, good.
Like,
hey, we need all the help we can get
we
because
will take it because, as you know, we forget.
sometimes
The pen he is using is a zebra brush pen.
yes.
You can go to jetpens.com, and that's where we find those pens. Hi from Utah. Good morning from Canada. I wanted
Hello.
to draw a kiwi from the start of the series. I don't really enjoy watching art, but you two make it so special and enjoyable.
Oh,
Wow, that's so
thank
sweet.
you. To be perfectly honest, I don't like watching people make art either, but I do like to hang out with other artists and just talk while I make art. So I'm hoping.
Neo Opinion says, hi, I'm from Germany, and because of you, I started drawing. Your videos are a big motivation for me. Thank
Oh, thank you.
you. All right, give me a second. Let me go back here. There's 1 million of you today. For some reason, there's 508 people here, so your comments are coming fast. I'm trying. I promise. Will you do a sketchbook tour one day? I think you have a sketchbook tour on.
Yeah, if you guys would like to see the one that I just showed you, there is a look back on my 2021 sketchbook, and that's the one that you just saw.
There's also a video where Scott goes back and says his drawing through the years, and you can see his drawings from when he was little to present day. So look, you can look for that video too. Do you remember what it's called, babe?
It's like Watch My Art Grow or something
Art
like
through
that.
the years. You can see those too.
I think both of those are in the playlist. That's I think longer, not a short, but worth a shot or something like that.
Okay, so Steph Nerd is not in the U.S. and she says Sakura Pigma brush pens are a good substitute for the zebra brush pens. I want to do the challenge with you, but I'm not good at drawing animals, although I am good at drawing flowers and I love to. So could I just draw the national flowers, please?
That'd be wonderful.
I think that's fantastic.
I think it's a great idea.
And I think you need to show us the national flowers, pretty please, and thank you. Post them in the Discord. We'd love to see them. Hi, Scott. I want to participate in this, but I'm not very good at drawing, so what do you think is a way I could participate, even if I'm not the best at drawing?
Well, I mean, I think it's a great excuse to practice drawing, but if you really just want to color, we've actually got the coloring pages. So we're scanning in the inks. If you just want to just go to our Discord, you can scan those in and just color them in if you want to. I always recommend learning if you want to, but some people just like to color, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah. I did some collage stuff when we first were doing these, like about 1.5 years ago, about the wolf, and because I don't really draw, and so I did a collage about the gray wolf. You can really do anything you want. Hello from Poland. I really love having the idea of a sketchbook be a journal too. That's Nakana.
Thank you.
It would be helpful if you put your plain sketch a day before, so it will be easier to catch up with you during the live.
Yeah.
So that's Dory Thunder.
5 minutes before I started this live, I figured out, I think I'll do a kiwi.
He literally, I keep telling you guys, I'm not joking. He literally figures this out like 5 minutes before we go live. I could put a calendar together and post it in the Discord, and he would just, it would be pointless. So, if you were to work on a show with someone, who would it be and why? I personally admire, I personally would see you working with Dan Povenmire.
That's funny enough, Dan and I are actually working on a project together. And Dan actually wrote the song, It Could Have Been Mine, It Should Have Been Mine, for our movie with Ian McKellen and Gilbert Gottfried. So yes, Dan is so incredibly talented and so nice. You're going to be seeing us do something together soon.
Very soon. Zebra brush pen. Love your art. Love from India. I think that for my birthday or Christmas, I'm going to get one of those anatomy books for comics or even the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse illustration books so I could study other styles.
Yeah.
That's Art with Alex. I think that's a fantastic idea. I love seeing your setup.
Thank you.
Hello from Canada.
Hello.
Still, Letitias could listen to this and draw all day.
Ah, thanks.
You're cute. Hope you're having a good day.
I am.
Nick Coney says, I didn't comment it here. I just asked if he'll actually read the comments on the videos. Scott tries to read all the comments on the videos that he can, but there are so many of you that are joining us now that sometimes it's hard. So the best way to show us art or to, chat with anything is on the Discord. That's a little bit easier. He does read, you try to read all the comments.
I try.
As best as you can. There's just so many of you now that it's getting a little unwieldy to read like everything.
Yeah. It's sad because I think that's something I've always loved to do is to is to interact with everybody. But as you know, we get closer to 1 million, it is getting tougher and tougher because, you know,
There's just so many of you.
yeah.
Thank you for being such an inspiration.
Oh,
How do you
thank
write
you.
those letters so efficiently?
I project them.
He
So I
traces
take
the letters.
I project them. I trace the letters in pencils, and then
his writing is terrible. You guys.
yeah, I have
Terrible.
horrible handwriting, and so I project them.
I don't have Discord. I know it's hard. You can try to
Just tag me in whatever
Yeah.
socials that you do have,
exactly, and we will.
and sometimes I can see it, and sometimes I can't.
Yeah.
But I'm trying.
We are trying our best. It's just okay. The size of the sketchbook again is 5.5 by 8, babe.
This one is the
Yeah.
Canson is 5.5 by 8.5.
Scribble Sketches says new subscriber here.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, some people didn't know about the Discord. Oh, what are you naming the kiwi?
I have nothing, so I will leave it to you. What shall we name the little kiwi?
Dario, we just said the sketchbook is 5.5 by 8. I love the drawings in your hair journal. It helped me improve at drawing hair, so thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah. Oh, let me just post in here too, or just say really quick before I read any comments. So I still have 40 people who supported us on the Kickstarter who have not given me your address to send you your hair journal prints. And I'm sad because I want to get these out to you because you supported us. So if you supported us on Kickstarter and haven't got your hair journal prints yet, please check your email and check your Kickstarter for that. Also, we have listed in the store the completer sets for the hair journal prints, and we've listed the 1 through 20 of the hair journal prints if you guys are interested in those. And we're doing a sale on Hazara. I'll just throw that out there. Today's the last day. It's Christmas in July, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. But I really, really want to make sure you guys get the Kickstarter prints because I'm sad that they're not all out. How do you get motivation to make art? Love from Cambodia.
There's a video I made on what to do about art block, and I think that'll explain it better than anything. But essentially, I get motivated by other artists.
Do you know that you're fixing my sketchbook page where the hair journal page blew up?
I did not know that.
You guys are so inspiring. Would love to see Brazil represented. Yeah, he's using a reference photo. Oh, don't paint a thing until you scan that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this eye.
It is from a photo. It is photo reference. I love your artwork, and I'm trying to do the challenge with you, but I don't know how to draw in realism. So good at drawing cartoony. So draw cartoony.
You draw cartoony, but
Not
I
to
mean,
draw
realism is don't go for realism. But I say study the world. You can draw the world in your cartoony style, but study the world. Study how the world looks.
Scott
All right.
has the smoothest inking lines, and no one can change my mind.
Oh, please, they're so messy.
I'm gonna need my sketchbook again if you're gonna go over there. Sir, which pen are you using? I am asking for the 3rd time.
Zebra brush pen.
Yep, and all the art supplies that he's using are
Okay, honey, you're up.
Oh, I'm up. All the art supplies that Scott is using are in the supply list. Where's my pencil? Ooh, can I use, no. I'll use this pencil because it's just a plain old number 2 HB. Does Donna also draw? These are Donna's drawings. You can see them right here.
It's now time for the intermission while I scan the paint.
Yes, we'll add a little sunshine to the and I apologize for I am a little off today. We need a little nose. Let's give him a little car. We should have a little car down here. This is Donna's version of drawing a car. Here's the wheels. Oh my God. It's 9:45 p.m. here. I aspire to be as good as you at drawing. Really, seriously, people, this is like, Here's a little steering wheel. And here's a little exhaust. We shouldn't have exhaust, that's bad. Yeah, no exhaust. We'll erase the exhaust. We're an electric car. We're not having exhaust.
Esmeralda an electric car.
No, maybe. Not Esmeralda. Hi from New Jersey. Hi, everybody. Donna is adding to the animal crackers funny with her priceless art. I'm trying. Oh, this is how I draw trees. You guys think, whenever you think you're bad at art, try being married to an artist. It's fantastic because I get to like have him draw whatever, I want him to draw, which is really cool. But you never want to draw yourself because you never feel like you're going to be good enough. However, over the course of the last few years, I've sort of found my niche with journaling, which makes me very incredibly ridiculously happy.
All right.
Look, I made a tree and a sunshine and not Esmeralda. Here, you can have my pencil. There you go. Okay, guys. Sorry, I don't have any of your comments. I couldn't read the screen. This is why I'm here, because I can't read the screen that fast. So I'm over here. Let's see.
Here we go.
Name him Matilda, Morbius. Donna's style's a lot like mine. You need your own art channel. You guys are gluttons for punishment. Seriously. I'm much better at unboxing. If you haven't seen the unboxing videos, I'm much better at like super exciting things. Like drawing is clearly not my. How often do you trace in relation to drawing regularly?
It depends on what I'm drawing. If it's something like this, which is really easy, I don't need to trace it. Or it depends on how much time I have. So sometimes if it's something I feel really confident in, but I've got, 10 minutes to get that sketch done, or if I'm working for a client and I got to get the likeness just right, I'll always trace.
Okay.
So like if I'm working for Star Trek or, whatever, then I'll definitely trace it because all the client cares is that it looks like the actor. So it just depends on the situation. It really does. But I would say when I'm just doodling, when I'm doing stuff like this, maybe 20% of the times I'll trace it. But when I'm doing stuff for clients, probably 80% of the time I'll trace it.
Okay.
Because your pencils are just your pencils. Then you still got the inking, you still got the paint, you still got everything else. So you're just giving yourself a good foundation.
Okay, let's do a couple of quick housekeeping things here. Please don't spam the chat. There are now 626 of you in here. And while I really want to get to everybody, if you spam the chat, I can't.
Blow dryer.
You can send us pictures of your art in the Discord. They want to name it Kiki the Kiwi or Matilda. Greetings from Poland. Scott's been drawing since he was 6 or 7, so like 46 years. Let's see. Love from India. Love your Bengal tiger.
Oh, thank you.
Scott has a lot of art hacks in the art hacks playlist, and you can check that. Also, for drawing faces, there are things about eyes and noses and a lot of things there. Check the art hacks playlist. And please don't spam because it is really difficult to follow things that way. Emily says, hi, Donna and Scott. I love your streams and draw during them. Love from Dallas, Texas.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so glad you're drawing along with us. A few streams ago, I asked how to blend colored pencils, but I still can't do it. Can you do a video on it? Also, I'm 11 and just finished my very first sketchbook.
Well, hello. I did do a video on colored pencils, if you haven't seen it.
Can, mods, can one of you reply back to, it's PHI625, and can you put a link to that in if you could?
Blow dryer.
I put a lot of our boys have run completely the opposite direction of art. Like they couldn't be farther away from art.
Yeah.
Letter Lady Z says, when Donna said that if you want to feel bad at art, try being married to an artist. Hubby said she has a point. And my 6-year-old told him mom's an artist. You know, I think it's funny because I used to feel really bad about it. But what I've done in recent years, and I wish I would have done it sooner, so for all of you who are way younger than me, I'm 52, and all of you pretty much are younger than me, try finding your own niche. Like, I found journaling 2 years ago, and let me tell you something. I love it. It is my outlet. It is what I do. I have my own travel journal that I do completely different from Scott. I don't draw in my journal, but I paste things in, and I print pictures to put in, and I write, but I write with, like,
And
fountain
it's
pens
still art.
like that. And it is, and I love it. But it's my outlet. Your outlet doesn't have to be like anybody else's.
Yeah.
And I wish I would have realized that when I was in my 20s and 30s.
Oh, can you look up the New Zealand flag? I think it's
I
blue
will.
and white.
Yes, no problem. A country in Oceania. Here, honey, they used to be under British rule, so that's what the flag looks like. Part Union Jack.
Okay, so blue and red.
Yeah. Yeah, please do be patient with me. I am trying really hard. You've inspired me to draw more and to draw without being scared of what other people think of my style or what I draw.
Oh,
Shani,
that's great.
that's fantastic.
Blow dryer. Oh, thank you, Box TV.
They also said, thanks for the free prints in the Discord. Love you.
Oh.
Aw, we love you too. Hope you guys.
And for anybody who doesn't have Discord and wants the coloring pages, we put them up on our website.
There's a download section, so you can check there too. ssaba.com. Hey Bethany, do you have the link to that? To the downloads? Could you put that in the thing too? Pretty please. I tried your husband's watercolor painting techniques and it came out awesome. How do I send you the final product for critique?
Oh, fantastic.
You can send it to us in the Discord. That would probably be the best way to do it, but he's not going to critique.
I'm going to tell you I love it. That's what I'm going to do.
He really is, yeah. In Romania, there are no Targets or Michaels. If I ever need something, I order them online, or I can buy them at some libraries. There is a section for art like paintbrushes or canvases.
Oh, that's great.
Wow, that's fantastic.
There is a link in my bio if you want. I think I have a link to them. To those Canson XL books.
Yeah, but not at Michael's.
Yeah, I don't remember where it is though.
Yeah.
But it's online, so is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, they buy them online. Maya buys things online. But there's a library of art supplies. On certain places that I have heard people do that, like they bring their used art supplies and they make a library of art supplies, kind of like a little free library.
Yeah.
And you can go and trade things out, which I think is fantastic. I am an artist using watercolor. Can you try to not make the acrylic or watercolor not that watery?
You can make watercolor not that watery. As far as acrylics goes, I don't know. I have such a hard time with that.
Hey Scott, I'm starting school soon and I'm taking advanced art as a class and I was wondering if you had any tips so I can do really good.
Again, if I could go back in time and tell my younger self going into high school what to do, I would say stop drawing your original character this is me telling my younger self. Stop drawing your original character every day and start drawing everything you see. Draw the most mundane things like a carton of milk or the room that you're in or the people, but just fill it up, make it a journal, use it as a daily journal that you're drawing everything. Get used to your eye and your hands working together because you're looking at something and you're drawing what you see rather than trying to draw out of your head. You can have a separate sketchbook where you draw your favorite characters and draw out of your head. But if you can, through high school, I would 100% learn to draw everything out of your head. That's how I'm able to draw. I've never drawn a kiwi before. I've never drawn a manatee before. I'm able to look at a photograph and draw it because I practiced that.
Thank you both for making my day better. I lost a family member last night and didn't know till this morning, so this makes me feel better.
Oh,
So
I'm so sorry.
that's bing bong. We are our hearts just go out to you. I'm sorry. And at least I hope maybe this could bring you a little smile today. The transition from Donna's art to Scott's art is so funny. Tell me about it. Please. Honest to goodness. Seriously. Can you draw the Statue of Liberty?
Yeah,
I think you have in the past, actually.
Probably have, yeah.
Yeah. My friend and I work on drawings together, always comical and satirical drawings of our animal characters along with comic strips. Some wouldn't say it's art, but we love what we do.
It is art.
You know what? Yeah, don't let anybody tell you it isn't art. We gotta make those stickers.
Yeah.
The mods put the link to the Discord in Aspen. You can see that. How do you blend watercolor?
There's two ways. There's wet on wet, which is what I'm kind of doing a little bit right now. So like if I have, see how this brown is wet, and if I add some purple to it, you see how it just kind of just mashes around? That's wet on wet. And the other way is wet on dry. So this part is dry. So if I was to add some brown right there and then blow dryer. So you see how you can see that brush stroke is going to dry in that thing. Whereas the purples and the browns just kind of all blended together. So wet on wet, the colors are just going to blend together. And wet on dry, you'll be able to see your paint strokes.
Okay, I want to address this one. How do you deal with hate if you've ever got any? That's Chea,
Oh, yeah.
bunking.
Hate is a lot simpler now because you have a block button. And you have to decide.
You get to decide what
you get to decide, yeah, who gets to talk to you and who doesn't. You have that control. And I think a lot of people are afraid to utilize that control. They're afraid they're going to lose followers. They're afraid they're going to alienate people or whatever. Or people are going to get You get to say that. I get hate mail. I get people who say racist stuff. I get people who say misogynist. Yeah, my art's. Well, if someone says my art's bad, I don't block them or anything like that. I don't have a problem with that. But if someone's being hateful or hurtful or whatever to other people or whatever, I just block them. I don't need to worry about them. I forget them. I block them and forget them. So you have that ability.
That's a product of age, though, and we need to talk about that too, because years ago we used to let things get to us more than we do now. And if we could go back to our younger selves and just say, there's people that don't need to be in your life because they're toxic or they're not nice or, you know, they're just trying to get something from you or whatever. You have to be diligent about having good people in your life and having good things in your life and ignoring all the other junkamunka.
Yeah.
I love your artwork. I'm going to do the challenge with you, but I don't know how to draw realism. Can I draw cartoony?
Absolutely. You can do anything you want to. You can draw in any medium. You can, whatever you'd like to do.
Yep. Thank you. I've always felt that my watercolor was terrible, but I realized that I just needed to let go of being perfect and let the watercolor do its thing.
Yeah.
I've noticed an improvement in art since.
Oh, that's fantastic. By the way, it would have been so much funnier if you said, I always thought my artwork was terrible until I saw yours, and then I realized.
You're funny. Scott has a video on how not to give up on your art. You can check that out. That's in the Art Hacks playlist. Ballpoint pen art tips, please. There's a video on
Video on that, yeah.
in the art hacks playlist.
There's ballpoint pen and then the brush pens.
Yep.
Blow dryer.
Okay. We have not thought about publishing the hair journal as a book because we did
Well,
prints
okay,
of it.
we did think about it. It's just right now it's very expensive, and
Well-
because of printing and shipping and everything else.
Well, and resources too. It's not practical.
Yeah, but we do have the hair journal in prints, which are really, really nice.
Scott, let's see. Hey man, been watching for a while and I love your stuff. Will you ever upload videos on different forms of art, i.e. clay, paper sculptures, dioramas, etc.? Love from Nigeria.
Thank you. As I do them, yes. I would love to try some of that stuff. Like I did crayons and I did oil pastels and I've done acrylics. Not really my thing, but they're probably going to be more humorous because you try something for the first time, you're not going to be that good. But I definitely will try it.
Ambient or abstract pictures, your opinion on that, please.
I don't know if I know the term ambient pictures. Abstract, not really a fan, but it's still art. It's just not my thing.
Everybody's got a thing.
Yeah.
What medium do you recommend for a complete beginner?
Paper and pencil. Get good at drawing if you can. I'm gonna love up on our mods for a minute. They are doing such a great job helping me keep all of you guys answered, your questions answered, and keeping all this moving along. So I love you guys. Mwah, thank Blow
you.
dryer.
You will not get let into the Discord while we're on the live because our mods here are also our mods on the Discord. So you can sign up, and then as soon as we're done with the live, they will let you into the Discord. So we only have so many hands. You can send as soon as you get approved, and that will happen after the live. So another half an hour. I really like how you don't bind your subject to the border of the page.
I like breaking the boards. That's an old comic book thing I do.
He loves doing that, talks about it all the time. Good morning, Scott. I want to tell you how influential you are because my fiance now says blow dryer out of nowhere and he doesn't watch, but he hears me watching. LOL.
That's funny.
Okay, that's comical. Let's see. You inspire me to do better with my drawings.
Oh, thank
You ever
you.
tried to make a watercolor piece on a letter-sized sheet of paper?
Yes. I did a test. I did a video where I show you the different papers, and I did use just regular paper, and yeah, it is not.
What are you gonna do after this series is over?
I don't know. I never know.
You guys, he doesn't know what he's gonna be doing Wednesday.
Yeah, I don't know what the next page is gonna be, but
He really doesn't.
you know-
What is your favorite breed of bird?
oh,
I have one.
what's yours?
Hyacinth macaw.
Oh,
They live to like 80 years old and they're sassy as all get out. I adore them.
I think I like the falcons and the eagles and the things like that.
I drew a tiger for the challenge yesterday. It was a lot of fun. That's Meredith.
Oh, great.
Do you have any tips for painting hair with watercolors? I've been doing it for a bit but can't seem to figure it out. Also, greetings from Sweden.
Yes, there are probably 4 different videos. Ooh, that's caught a piece of it. About 4 different videos on hair in the Art Hacks playlist.
Ray loves birds of prey. Owls and falcons are my favorites.
Yeah, birds of prey. That's the term I was thinking.
Scott's favorite animal is a cheetah. Oh, Emerson flipped that.
Blow dryer.
Donna only has like I haven't posted anything on a channel, so and I don't know that you would see me posting on a channel. I do post on TikTok, and
Rarely.
yeah. I'm the backup of all of this. Oh, and can we do a little fun thing?
What?
I would like to say happy birthday to our mod Nixia, who is the backbone of our Discord channel.
Yes, happy 64th birthday. You don't look a day over 60.
Oh God! So give Nixia some love, you guys. She's wonderful and just handles all of the Discord stuff, so we don't even have to know what happens, which is great. Do you like green?
I do.
And what's your favorite color?
Payne's gray.
What's your favorite shade of blue?
Ooh,
Cobalt.
well, I think Payne's gray kind of falls under that, so I'll take
How's
that.
Payne's gray blue?
It has
when
blue
it's
in it.
gray? Oh, for crying out loud. Donna's sending a loving message to their friends. Scott, blow dryer. That's about the extent of my life. You got that right. Loving the positivity in this chat and stream. Y'all are amazing. Oh, thank you. You're sweet. This looks lovely. Wonderful. Bookworm says, morning, Scott and Donna, I'm painting Steve Harrington with your painting.
Oh, nice.
Yay! I would request Bangladesh, the magpie, but I think I'm the only one who wants that. Ooh, a
No.
magpie.
Blow dryer. All right, let's get this.
Okay. It's sad how the kiwi bird is so small and their egg is so big. Yeah. Let's see. What is your reaction to going viral?
Oh, I like it. You know, I mean, I think it's wonderful to see people seeing my work for once. It's encouraging.
Okay, Lane Dog says, can you do Scotland next? There's a unicorn and your name is Scott.
Oh,
So when you're done.
wait, hold on.
No, when you're done, do a flip through.
Abracapocus.
Abracapocus? Really? Abracapocus? Are you going to do merch of the Animal Journal? Oh my gosh,
I don't know. I mean, I maybe stickers.
Oh, stickers would be fun.
Stickers seem like really fun.
Stickers would be fun.
You guys
Yeah.
really seem to like the stickers for the.
Okay. My first
hair
painting
done.
I did was quite good, but they've gone downhill since. What would you recommend? That's Zap Boo.
I think we all kind of go through those kind of things where I did a video where basically 1 out of every 100 drawings is good. And you kind of got to push through that until it becomes 1 out of every 50, 1 out of every 20, et cetera, et cetera. But you get that one good drawing, and you're like, hey, this is pretty cool. I think I like this. And then the next one sucks, and the next one sucks, and so on and so on. But
Just last week, Scott did a video where he said, I woke up and I felt like I was the worst artist on the planet.
Yeah.
This is a daily struggle for him, too. It is not just
It's not you.
guys. It's a daily struggle for anybody who
But
picks
check
up
out
any medium.
check out the video on the, just look up, I think it's just 100 drawings or something like that. But it is something that you have to go through. You have to push through the bad ones to get back to another good one. And then suddenly, if you keep doing it, that frequency of good drawings becomes, well, more frequent, I guess.
That's a good way to do it. Okay. The things you teach me are amazing. I have a sketchbook that is called the Scott Book.
Oh,
Very cute. I've been wanting to try and express myself through drawing / painting, but don't know what to do. How do you get inspiration?
I have one on
Okay,
inspiration.
you just went out of focus completely.
Is it?
Maybe it was your hand.
Okay. But, really what keeps me motivated is seeing the beauty in the world. There's beauty in this kiwi. There's beauty in so much of the world. And I think,
Snoring, is that beautiful too?
yes. I think that for me is what motivates me. Other people like drawing horror. They like to draw their emotions, or sometimes they feel like they need to draw their emotions. Everybody's got their motivation. Mine is just the world is beautiful, life is beautiful, and that's it for me.
Do you have any plans to do the 100 Heads challenge?
No, I think I do that already. I mean,
What was your favorite subject in school?
art.
Do you go to art museums? Oh my God, we love going to museums.
Yeah, there's not too many in Nashville, but when we travel, we like to.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite piece of art?
Yeah, it's probably the Animal Crackers movie poster.
Hi Scott, I would just like to say that I love your videos and they're super inspirational. I was wondering how you keep motivation while doing these 30-day challenges.
Oh, you guys are a big part of that.
Yeah.
Seeing the reaction, and especially that, you like seeing your countries or the animals or whatever,
Well,
and then seeing your art.
Along with us.
Yeah, I think that is so much motivation for anybody who wouldn't want to feel that kind of love.
I love Japanese art supplies. I'm from Germany and we have some good stuff, but I think Japanese supplies are of even greater quality. Okay, Japanese stationery is the pinnacle of stationery supplies. They have the best paper. They have the best supplies. They have a plethora of stickers and washi tape and pens and oh my God, don't get me started. Wait, you already did. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. Let's see. They like Abracapocus. You are a really good artist. How do you get an even background?
I don't. I mean, look at all the splotches. This is watercolor. It's supposed to be uneven.
Love you guys for making art content. It inspires a lot of people and prevents me to make art, to have art block. Love from Manila.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. My favorite subject in school was languages. I like the way you outline. I'm gonna try it.
You should. It's
Scott
fun.
learned that from a couple of his favorite artists, Drew Struzan and a couple other people. Let's see. Scott has a whole video on finding your art style. Scott has never liked math ever in the history of ever.
Yeah.
Never liked math. Thoughts on showing us your art from childhood / school, maybe a progress video?
There is one.
He has one.
There's two. There's one short version and one long version.
Honey, tell everybody if you've done digital art.
Not digital painting, but I did Spider-Man digitally, and I did my series, The Dreamland Chronicles, digitally. As far as it was 3D and then Photoshop.
What do you think about glasswork? There is a wonderful museum here in upstate New York. I saw some pieces that are just amazing mini abstracts.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I want to do stained glass one day.
I love Chihuly. Chihuly glass. I've been to the Chihuly Museum in Seattle, and they had out here at our botanical garden out here, they did an outdoor exhibit with Chihuly glass, and it was just at nighttime, and they lit up the glass. Oh, it was just gorgeous. The blue complements the kiwi so well. Have you ever gotten tired of drawing?
Yeah. I'll have days where I just don't want to draw, and I don't force myself. I mean, that's just silly.
He has had times where he's felt very lazy. Please tell everyone what pen you are using right now.
This is a Uniball Signo.
Comes in a lot of really cool colors. I'm just saying.
Well, I think this is pretty done. I might come up with some stuff to add later, you know, maybe a couple lines here and there and stuff like this that I could do.
How do we join the 30-day challenge and show you what we made?
You can join it at any point, post it in any of your socials and tag me. Or if you want to, you can, yeah, you can go to the Discord and I see them if you guys mention me. So keep that in mind. I try to once a day go in and take a look, but
Brad says, new to the channel, did you have a quote normal job before, or have you always done art for a living?
always had art for a living. In college I got an internship at Sega doing 16-bit animation, and I just always had a job ever since like that. But it's not easy. It's not easy to keep jobs like that.
Breezy Aubrey sent you a tip and says, hey Scott, sorry for not getting back to your live chats. I've been busy with work and I've been working on my TV show, The Slime Show.
Oh, fantastic. The Slime Show. That sounds great. And thank you for the tip. So what do you do on the show?
What was the first national... When you're done noodling, let's just do a flip through so everybody can see all the...
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Here we go. I'm just noodling.
You can send us your... the best way to do it is to either post on your socials and tag Scott or post in our Discord. Your words really motivate me, and I try to just draw anything, finding the beauty out and interest in the subject.
Oh, that's great.
What are the flowers in the corners?
I forgot the names.
Yeah, Kaula something. It's the national flower of New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
And do you have any tips for making an art portfolio?
I mean, the obvious one is put your best work in, but it depends on really what you're looking to do.
Yeah, the Sakura Jelly Roll pens are not good for art. Yeah, and the Posca pens do have a very large, broad tip on them. Yeah, the Signo pen is really good. The Signo pen works very well also with fountain pens. They play nicely with fountain pens. You have to let the ink dry. It's the same way with watercolor. You let the watercolor dry, and then the Signo pen will work nicely with it. They play nicely with things. You just have to be careful how you do it. Your advice is great. Keep it up, Scott.
Thank you.
Red Devil Design. They want you to draw some anime stuff. You know, we can't can't help what bots come in and put things in the chat. So yeah. I apologize for that, but I can't control that. I wish I could. Fountain pens, my beloved LOL. Let me tell you, I'm obsessed. Which, by the way, reminds me I have to flush my pen and put new ink in it today. Can you do a gorilla? Can you do Indonesia?
Well, this one...
Have you ever tried Copic markers or Spectrum Noir markers / coloring pencils? If you have, I would love to know your thoughts. I
have. I love them. I think they're great. Here's just, I'll give you a little visual representation of why, well, I mean, you don't know what it looked like before, but these were, come on, light, turn on. These were illustrations that friends of mine did for me, for my characters of the Dreamland Chronicles, and they did them in Copic markers, and I don't know if you can tell, but they're really kind of fading. The colors are not that vibrant, and they used to be very vibrant. And that's the problem I have with the Copics, is they tend to fade after a while. So but
can you use chalk pastels, please? Don't we have those to try?
I have them right there.
There you go.
I got soft pastels and oil pastels, and I'm going to try those at some point too.
Those will be coming up. You can just watch for those.
Yeah.
Your videos help me a lot. Ollie says, I'm a very technical person, a programmer, but I like to get good at drawing. Where do you think I should start?
Just a sketchbook and a piece of paper, or a sketchbook and a pencil is all you really need. It really is all you need. And then just draw the world around you. Draw just simple things, draw complex things, just have fun.
They love the night.
Oh,
There is an art shares part of the Discord. You can share it there. There's a sketchbook shares, a digital art shares, watercolor and gouache shares, challenge shares, where you can post all of your national animals in there, crafting art shares, edible art shares, and picture shares. So there's a lot of different places on the Discord where you can share. You have a beautiful house. Oh, thank you. Actually, the upstairs more looks like Gondor than anything else, and not the good Gondor.
Oh, thank you, Breeze. So, and you said you live in Nashville as well. That's so cool.
Okay, so soft pastels can be wetted and used in conjunction with watercolor. They love Arwen. You get so much love, puppy face.
All right, yeah.
The armor is a suit of armor that his mom gave him for his birthday one year.
Regarding that, I was working on some more of the Umbrella Academy, and then I got to Diego, and I didn't like the drawing that I did, so I repainted it and I started it, and I just haven't gotten back to it.
Do you have any stationary small business or brands you recommend buying from? You know what? I can do a TikTok on that, because I have a lot of them, and I'm actually going to be putting together, Stationery Pal sent us a box, and I'm going to be putting together a to-go bag for journaling. Scott already has his to-go bag. I'm going to put together a to-go bag for people for like writing in the journal and things like that, and then we're going to actually go out into the wild and we're going to journal together.
That's my favorite book.
I will put that together. Have you used a palette knife, and how do you use them?
I have not used a palette knife. I have them. I have not used them for painting. I just use them, really what they're usually used for is just to scoop up your paint and put it someplace else.
I think Bethany uses a palette knife a lot with oil paints. Don't you, Bethany?
I don't know who Alex Schomburg is. I could look them up.
Scott's favorite animal is a cheetah, and he has not done traditional digital art like what you guys are thinking of.
And I did do a video on making art with $8 worth of supplies.
Yes.
So yes, I've done the cheap artwork one.
Yep. Cheap supplies.
And Donna promised me scones this morning. So
Doggone it, I figured you'd forget by now.
no, like I'm gonna forget that. So I am going to say good day to you all. And I'm gonna go.
I guess I'm baking.
Yep, Donna's gonna make me some.
Yes, he stands up while he draws. And yes, props to the mods for helping corral all of you today, because boy, it was a busy day today.
It was a very busy day today. Thank you all for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you all. Let me shut the.
Did the top get smudged?
Yeah, a little bit. It was actually just an extra piece of paint that was on the paintbrush, but it's fine.
Thank you. Yeah, the streams, like Emma wrote, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Central Time, Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Time. So we've got 1 night and 3 mornings.
Yes, we will see you all on Wednesday.
Oh boy. How do you stand up and draw that well?
My favorite character from The Hobbit would be Bilbo.
We will see you guys Wednesday.
See you Wednesday.
Thanks for joining us.
Love you all. We'll see you soon.